Okay, big note to self, out of office. And what does that mean? I think it's different, with the greatest of respect to everybody out there in the working world. I think it's different when you are in different levels of management and when you are an entrepreneur. So I have been in all levels of management, as you know. And as I rose within leadership, it's really tough to be 100% out of office because, things come up where your input and mostly your decision making is required. I would say that having been on both sides of the desk, this is even harder as an entrepreneur. It's really hard to completely shut down, to completely escape, to completely turn off. And I would say I don't remember the last time I did that. That said, I did it for 100% for about 2 days last week. I was still available online for immediate questions and WhatsApp, and I still kept tabs on my email because I have everything from students reaching out because they've got things that they need support and help on, to clients reaching out to an Airbnb. So I can't just fall off the proverbial earth. I have to stay connected. But what I did do is I really chose what I was going to stay connected to so I could be fully present in the moment that I was in, and I was away with family. And it was very interesting what this gave me. It actually gave me unbelievable rest. And this is what I think is super important for professionals and for entrepreneurs. We actually just don't get time to rest, because even when we are relaxing, even when honestly we're sometimes watching TV or reading a book, our mind drifts. Our mind drifts to the to-do list, or to fresh ideas, or to things that we need to adjust within the company, conversations that we need to have either with our team or our clients, whatever it is. I don't know about you, but my mind drifts constantly. And so I really made the conscious decision to 100% shut down for a bit. And the impact was significant. I actually came out of it feeling significantly rested. And so what does that mean? What does that mean that I'm actually going to change? So it does mean that as I move forward, I have decided to make a big adjustment to my calendar, and I am going to have some very serious out of office blocks in my calendar on a weekly basis. And I have right now that I block out for about 3 hours once a week where I go to therapy. And my therapy is I go to a ceramics class that I love, and I sit there and I completely zone out and my phone is off. So that for me is really sacred. But I'd also like to do that where I'm just doing other things and I am completely off the grid. And I actually do notice that when I do that, my sleep is better, and therefore the decisions that I make moving forward are better. And then I would also like to suggest to everybody out there that you take some time when you're on holidays to really be 100% out of office. That's really a tough thing to do sometimes, depending on your role, your level of responsibility, etc. But I think it really gives us a chance to refresh, to realign, to get fresh perspective on the things that matter, the things that don't, and put things in perspective. So use your out of office as a chance to really regain, refresh, and gain that perspective that sometimes we lose in the hustle of the day-to-day. My little note to self and words of wisdom from me to you. Have a great day.